Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Neelam and I am back for all of you with another reading today. And also I'm doing angel answers also at the end. So basically, if you remember, I did these earlier. At the end of your pile, I will be shuffling angel answers, and if you have any questions, you can ask them at that time and we'll see what the cards have to say. So, the question that we are looking at today is a message that you should hear right now. Okay? So, as you can see that I have three piles. So, either you can go by shapes or you can go by the crystals. So, the shapes, pile number one is the pyramid, number two is the rose quartz, and number two is the wand, and number three is the crystal. If not the shapes, you can go by the crystals. Pile 1 is the sunstone, pile 2 is the rose quartz, and pile 3 is the green aventurine. So you can choose, pick your pile, take a deep breath, think of your life in general, and if there is some guidance that you're seeking through a message that you should hear right now, just think of it and go ahead, open your eyes and choose a pile. And I will begin with the first pile, the pyramid. All right. Okay, so we will see a message that you should hear right now. All right, pile number one, the sunstone or the pyramid. Let's see a message that you should hear right now. 1 second. Okay, here is the crystal. Rebirth and reinvention. All right. Breathe. Ten of Wands. The Chariot. The Lovers. All right, so right off the bat, what I see here is you are in a very troubled state of mind at this point of your life. I think there is some decision that has to be taken, and because of that lack of movement, you're very, very troubled from within. All right, and I am actually seeing that this phase in your life is not about movement. It is about being in the moment. It is about experiencing this whole thing that is happening in your life right now. This is a lesson for you. So, a message that you should hear right now. I think you should stop stressing over the fact that why aren't things moving? Why is this decision not happening? Now, I don't know what this could be a hanging situation from some other person that you're involved with, or it could be something else. Okay, so what I can see here very clearly is you kind of need to let go of a lot of things. You need to let go of this whole okay, I'm getting a message. I don't know how many of you would resonate with this. You need to let go of some imprints. I think if you are like wanting a relationship or wanting a particular person, you think that this is the person for your life, then the universe is trying to tell you that relax, okay? It's not that this person is the end of the world. It's not that this person, if this person comes in your life, you would not need anything else. It's just your thoughts, it's your imprints. This person has had a huge impact on you, And it seems as if universe is telling you to probably, or a message that wants to come through for you is that you need to wash away that imprint or that feeling, okay, of thinking that this is it, this is what I've always wanted, and this is like the thing that I've always desired. Okay, so it's that what the universe is trying to tell you, or a message that wants to come for you is that you need to kind of stop stressing and thinking that this movement or this decision is the end of the world. Okay, like there are things ahead as well for you. There are things ahead for you as well. Your life seems to be stuck here, and that's because in your mind you're thinking that this is the thing that you need. You've just attached everything in your life to this one whole thing of, you know, probably you're in love. I think you're in love with this person and you want to be with this person. I mean, I was looking for general, but I'm getting these messages, so please take how it resonates. Maybe you're in love with this person and there is no action from this person, and that's why you're burdened. All right, and you are actually considering this to be very special in your life. You think that this is the relationship or the only relationship which has been so beautiful in your life. All right, but that's not the thing. I mean, I'm not saying that it is not, it could be, but there are other things also. Like if you see this image, this girl is all stuck in her own thoughts. She's not seeing the dolphins behind, she's not seeing this beautiful sunset that is happening. She's turned her back towards the sunset and she's turned her back to the dolphins. So that's basically telling me that, you know, it's she's overlooking happiness. She's not seeing the happy side. But where is she turned towards? She's turned towards the crabs, or, you know, maybe something that is unpleasant. All right, so I can see that this is a change that you need to bring in yourself. Of literally see that this girl should turn to the other side and probably embrace this whole dusk that is happening with the dolphins jumping. It's a very happy scene. I am seeing that you kind of need to understand that if something is not happening, there is something else that will happen and that will be better for you. Okay, and it's not that it is the end of the world. If that particular thing doesn't happen, if this relationship doesn't happen, if that project doesn't take place, or if you don't get it, it's not the end of the world. All right, it's setting a course for something new. Okay, and it is asking you to release. This could also be releasing negative energies. And also I told you that, I mean, if you think that this person is the end of the world, you need to wash it off. You need to wash off this thought of thinking that, you know, this person is the only person who can give you the happiness that you deserve. No, 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 not at all. Turn your back. See, there are dolphins behind as well. And the moment certain relationships or whatever, certain attachments become toxic is when you need to stop. And that's exactly what I'm seeing here, that you are getting paranoid, burdened, anxious, thinking that why is this whole thing not moving? Okay, and the universe is telling you that you just need to relax. If it has to happen, it will happen. Take a deep breath, relax, and let it happen in its own way. Because you pushing it, you thinking and feeling burdened is not going to change this. It will not. It will not make this movement happen. All right. So you need to calm down and let it be. Let it happen on its own if it has to. Because I mean, I can see attachments, too much expectations to one damn thing. All right, so that is something that you need to control, and that is a message that is strongly coming here. All right, also, could be a message that people, whoever has chosen this pile, please go in for a saltwater bath, or just probably if there is sea near you, just take a dip in the sea or something, like, probably, because that's a message that I'm getting. You'll feel very rejuvenated. Okay, or if you can take a bathtub bath or something like that, if you can do that, because I'm seeing that you'll feel very rejuvenated after that. All right. Okay, so now I would want you guys to think of a question, anything which you would want to know a yes or a no for. Please think of it, and I'm going to be pulling cards from the Angel Answers deck. Now, giving a heads up from before, Angel Answers also has very blunt answers. You can get no's also, so just be prepared, because it's okay. If something is not meant to be yours or something is not meant to happen, it won't. So learn to accept it and move forward in that path. Okay, so yes. Please ask your question, guys. Think of your question. Okay, so I have, there's something better. It's up to you. So if I want to link it up with this reading, I think it's up to you to release this burden. And once you release this burden, there is something better, which is, I told you, if you turn around, you see the dolphins. If you turn around and turn your face towards positivity in life, there are things which are beautiful. It's not only negative. It's not negativity only. There is something better for you. I'm not saying that this person is not your person, because that's not the question that I asked, okay? All I'm saying is that stop attaching yourself at that level, or probably even if you are attaching, then I would say that have expectations, but also have other things as well in your life. It's not only this thing, okay? All right, Palwan, so that is what I have for you. Let me know if this resonated and made sense to you. Also, private reading details are there in the description, so you can reach out to me there. And yes, please let me know if you like this kind of reading. I haven't used angel answers ever in a message that you should hear right now as the question. So let me know. I would really love to know from you. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, pile number 2 is the Rose Quartz Wand. So whoever chose this, brace yourself. This is your pile, and let's see what is the message that you should hear right now. Okay. Water magic. All right, interesting. Again, yin. This is also looks like a cup to me. She has a cup. Here's the cup. Okay, let's see what does water have to give you. Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Wands, King of Wands. You're getting what you wanted. Right there. I think you've been very patient about something. Okay? I think you've been very patient about something, and now it's time for you to get it. All right? Also, please take it how it resonates, because this is a general reading. So yes, for some of you, I am also seeing that there is a change happening in you as a person. Okay, like probably if you were someone who was very egotistic, demanding, someone who's very inspiration driven, or whatever, like full of fire, suddenly I'm seeing that there is a transition in terms of, feeling very emotional. Okay, and this is a spiritual pile, guys. That's what I pick up for pile number 2. This is a transformatory period for you. Okay, and this is a message that I'm getting for you. This particular, it's like one step ahead in your journey of life. Okay, you are becoming someone who embraces his or her feelings in general. Okay, and this change is coming about divinely with this Wheel of Fortune. I can see that it's like there is this setup of Akashic records that I can see. So yeah, I feel that this change was set to happen. All right. And for some of you, it could be vice versa also. Okay. Like probably if you were very emotional, I mean, this is basically about balance. Okay. If you had been very emotional, then I see you becoming very strong in life. Okay. So it's like getting into balance for a lot of you, this pile. And that is the message that I'm seeing. So don't feel scared because this is taking you towards what you want. Okay. This whole change, this whole transformation is taking you in the direction of something that you've always wanted. Okay. So I I sense that there is a lot of wisdom also coming in you, and this is coming to you from the goddess of water. Okay, and I sense that this is bringing in a lot of prosperity also in your life. The yin energy is about receptivity, so it's time for you to receive what you always wanted. And if you see this card, this is very pinkish in color, and if you see there is a face in the clouds, so basically this is happening with divine guidance. This is happening with, as I said, Akashic records. I don't know why I said it, but I can sense that it's time for you to receive something that you've always wanted. Now, I mean, think of it in a very higher dimension. I'm seeing this as a very strong spiritual pile, whoever has chosen this, because this looks to me like it's a major change, a period in your life which is going to set the course for say another 3 years or something. And this change that you're bringing in yourself is going to only help you become a better person, and this change is going to help you facilitate get what you wanted, get your goals, get your dreams come true, make your dreams come true. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, and this is happening because also it's a very positive pile number 2. You're very open to the universe. You've been very much in sync with yourself, and I can see that if you've been waiting for something very patiently, even that is being given to you now. Okay, that is coming to you now, and it is going to bring in a lot of uh, changes. And some of you might also experience the fear of the unknown. You might feel a little fearful that, why am I changing this way? What is happening? It's just taking you to the next level of whatever you always wanted. So embrace it rather than feeling scared. All right. So yeah, it's time for you to receive, guys. Congrats. And I'm really, really happy about pile number 2. It's very beautiful. I mean, both actually these 3 cards together is giving me a vibe. Like even this has book and all of that. So it's someone giving you something. This could be your spirit guides, this could be your angels, or this could be just your ancestors who have a plan for you. And now it's time for you to receive that what you deserve. All right? Okay. So now I would want you to think of a question since I told that I will be using angel answers. So think of a question. We'll see the guidance that comes from this deck for you and we'll take it forward. Okay. Think, guys. It can be related to this reading also. Like, for example, if you're confused that, okay, is it about this particular thing that Neelam is talking about? Then you can ask this and see what the answer you get. Guidance for pile 2, guidance for pile 2. Okay, these are, I think, 2-3 cards, but we'll see. Yes, peaceful resolution, meditation brings answers for you. Okay, so whatever you were thinking, it's a yes. I love this reading for some reason. It's bringing in the peace that you were looking for, as I said, the balance, okay? Because it's either from here to here, basically becoming embracing your emotions, or it is someone becoming powerful, okay? peaceful resolution. It's bringing in the peace that was required in this connection, or in you in general. And meditation will bring you even more clarity, is what the angels want to tell you. Angel answers deck. Do that. I think pile number 2, try meditation. It is going to help you a lot, all right? And it's a beautiful reading, and I'm so happy that I did it today. Maybe that's the reason why I had to do it today. Okay, guys, let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. And also, private readings, including video readings, are open, so you can book one if you want to. You can drop me an email, the details are there. And yes, I will see you soon again with another reading, another question, hopefully very soon. Take care. Bye. All right. So it's time for pile number 3, the green aventurine crystal. All right. So let's see a message that you need to hear right now. Go with the flow. Between worlds. The star. 5 of Pentacles. The Hermit. Okay. Just give me a minute. All right. So pile number 3. What I pick up from these cards for you is that I feel that you're stuck with someone or in a situation which is not going anywhere as per you. You're feeling devastated, you're feeling left out. In fact, you're choosing to be alone at this point because you're not able to figure out where this is going. All right. Although you are stepping out of it, okay, because I can see, or maybe this next part, I'll tell you, I can see that this phase is coming to an end. If you're waiting for someone's decision, or if you're waiting for somebody to take a call, I can see that that phase of waiting, that phase of not getting clarity, the phase of introspection is ending. You're coming out of it. And the point is that you have to understand how you can do it even further. All right? You have to go with the flow, and that is what is going to lead you to your destiny. Okay? Don't panic, don't worry, because I'm seeing this phase ending, all right? Because I think even if you are still here, it is ending, it is finishing. Okay, so you've already handled the worst, I would say. There's nothing worse coming than what you've already seen. So now the advice or a message that I'm getting for you is that you just need to go with the flow. Okay, and you need to embrace the fact that going with the flow is how nature works. Sometimes when you're not able to understand certain things, or you're not able to take a decision, things are not working out for you, at that stage, all you need to do is just release it, let it be, go with the flow, and see where life takes you. Because any which ways you're not being able to take that decision, any which ways you're not being able to see beyond, or probably have the vision, or maybe not being able to look at things, you're not being able to see things very clearly. Okay, so I can see that, the moment you choose to, I think you're still not getting in that mindset that I need to be happy. Okay, you were dwelling too much here, I feel still. I think because maybe something happened and you're still thinking, why did it happen? It's asking you to move on from those thoughts. Okay, if it happened for a reason. And at times, okay, if you want to understand the reason, good, but just don't beat yourself up just to understand, okay, I'm not being able to get the clear picture, why is this so? Okay, it's okay, sometimes you might not figure out the answers, So it is fine. All right. So you need to come out of this introspection mode now, because I think you've been there for a while. Maybe for a lot of you, I think 5 to 9 months. I don't know. And maybe you just need to release this whole need to understand everything. It's not important all the time to just understand, and get an answer to everything. Okay? If you look at this image, this girl has left her bait behind and she's just sailing. So a bait is actually a controller of the direction. All right. So if you look at this card, so stop controlling. Stop controlling. That's a very important message that I'm getting here. Don't have this whole thing that, okay, I need to know this, I need to know that, why, what. I've always been someone who's always been in control. It doesn't have to be like how you've been always. It's not necessary, right? So just leave it, just let it go with the flow. I would say that, this sailing will take you towards what you deserve. I want to get some clarifier around this particular pile. I know I haven't done it for the previous two because I got messages very clearly, but for this particular pile, I want to. 1 second. The Lovers. This is taking you in the right direction. That's what I feel. King of Wands could be a fire sign, could be Aries, Leo, or a Sag. Okay, I think this is taking you in the right path. The moment you release the need to control everything, or why, what, when, I'm seeing you doing a lot of question answering with this Hermit. Although you're doing it alone, but you're just introspecting yourself a little too much than what is required. Okay, so just let that be. I don't think you should do that too much. Okay, so go with the flow, guys. That's the biggest message that you need to hear today. Okay, now I would want you to think of a question. Could be in regards to this reading or in general if you have, and I will just check and pull out cards from Angel Answers and see what we get from there. Okay, it can also be that, sometimes when people are watching pick-up piles, they pick up on a lot of situations. So if you want to clarify a particular situation, you can also do that. All right, so we'll just see. Guidance for pile number 3. Guidance for pile number 3. It says don't stop. Don't stop moving. I can connect it to this particular card. It is saying that keep going, keep flowing. You will reach where you have to. Get more information. Okay. So I think with this flowing, you will get more information than a hermit is a person who's stuck, who's in one place thinking of something. All right, so the universe, or a message that you should hear right now, is move and see. You will get more information that you're looking for. Okay, and I don't know which situation in your life would this resonate the most, but yes, you need to keep moving in order to get the answers that you're seeking. I think people who've chosen this pile are pretty much of seekers, and this is what the cards are telling you. Okay, that move in this direction. Don't stop, because this is not going to take you in the wrong path. Star, Lovers, King of Wands, all three together is just telling me that you're being led in the best direction ever. Okay, all right, so pile number 3, that's what I have for you, and that's what brings me to the end of the reading also. Let me know if you liked this, and I'll keep doing it more often. Also, private readings are open, so if you want, you can book one. Even the video readings are open, so you can check that out. You can check me out on Instagram also, where I sometimes post some daily card pullouts. Maybe that might give you some messages as well. So, till then, take care of yourself, stay safe, stay happy, and also drop in your comments. Tell me if this reading kind of gave you the insight that you were looking for. And I will again see you soon with another reading. You can also leave your questions, right below, and I'll see you soon. Bye, take care.